Selection Sunday, March Madness, a little over a month away. The 22-2 Grand Canyon University men's basketball team is off to a historic start to its season with just 7 games remaining. Cronkite sports reporter Rishi Oza joins us in the newsroom to tell us what makes this GCU team so different.
Even though the Lopes are comfortably sitting atop the Western Athletic Conference, they're still adding on finishing pieces to the team. They have one goal in mind this season, and that's to make it to the big dance.
Those of you who watch GCU men's basketball may recognize a familiar face on the sidelines for the rest of the season. Asbjorn Midtgaard, one of the key cogs of the Lopes' first ever NCAA tournament team in 2021, has returned to the team in a graduate assistant role on the coaching staff.
I love it here. The coaches, they were so welcoming and helping me out in this way. It's such a blessing, and thank you to them so much.
As a graduate assistant, according to NCAA rules, Midtgaard is not allowed to engage in skill instruction, so his role in the staff is different than the other coaches.
Hopefully I can get to a point where I can just go up and we talk about it and they feel comfortable asking me questions about different things, maybe pro-life, maybe just how it is playing for Coach Drew, which I also did. And so hopefully I can just help out any way I can, really.
Head coach Bryce Drew and Midtgaard both arrived at GCU in 2020. Drew was previously the head coach at Vanderbilt, while Midtgaard played 3 seasons at Wichita State. Drew had high praise for Midtgaard coming onto his staff.
Just experience of being there for support. Our coaches do a great job, with them, but sometimes a former player comes back and he's younger, someone they can kind of just talk it up with. And, Ash knows the game really well and has a really good feel.
Midtgaard started the 2023-24 season playing overseas in Europe, but a knee injury ended his season and led him back to GCU. The new assistant is still in the midst of his playing career, so the transition from player to coach has not been an easy one to make.
It's hard to flip that script, especially when I watch a game, and I've talked to some of the coaches here and they're all super helpful and really accommodating. But they keep saying that it's hard to flip it to have a coach's mind when you watch film instead of a player's mind. Obviously there's still the tendencies to, I want to go on the court and do it. Now I got to figure out a way to go off the court and show it.
GCU is off to a scorching start this season, currently leading the Western Athletic Conference with hopes of making it to its 2nd consecutive NCAA tournament appearance. With Midtgaard on the sidelines providing guidance both on and off the court, the sky's the limit for this Lopes team.
GCU hasn't made the NCAA tournament in consecutive years since the Lopes became a Division I program back in 2013, and that is exactly what Midtgaard and Drew are aiming for to close out this season. In the newsroom, I'm Rishi Oza.